Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Edmond Mendaros, and for today's quick tutorial and I'm going to show you guys on how to resolve the application's specific permissions settings do not grant local activations permissions for the COM server applications with CLSD with event ID error number 10016. Kung paano ba natin ito i-fix, and without further ado, and let's go ahead. So all you have to do is to click on search menu, and then kailangan lang natin i-type yung command keyword na DCOMCNFG. Ayan, and then click mo lang dito yung open, and then pop up itong kanyang component services. So ang next step ay dito lang sa console root. So dito sa component services, kailangan mo lang mag-double click, and then makikita mo dito yung computers. Okay, so ang next step, i-click mo lang yung arrow na yan para mag-expand. And then makikita mo dito yung My Computer. So ang gagawin natin dito ay kailangan mo lang i-select and then right-click. And then next step ay kailangan mo lang select dito yung Properties. And then pop up itong kanyang My Computer Properties. So ang next step, dito lang sa taas ay kailangan mo lang i-select dito yung Default Properties. So click mo lang yan. And then, ang gagawin natin dito ay kailangan i-check itong enable distributed COM on this computer. So, i-check mo lang itong box. And then, next ay, punta ulit tayo dito sa taas. And then, kailangan mo lang i-select dito yung COM security. So, click mo lang yan. And then, dito sa COM security, and then, under dito sa kanyang access permissions, makikita mo dito yung edit limits. So, click mo lang itong edit limits. And then pop up itong kanyang access permissions. So ang next step, dito lang sa group or user names, and then kailangan lang natin i-locate yung anonymous. Okay, so scroll down ka lang, and then kailangan mo lang hanapin yung anonymous logon. So i-click mo lang yan. And then dito sa kanyang permissions ay dapat naka-allow. Okay, so dito sa local access, dapat naka-check to allow. And dito sa remote access, kailangan mo lang check yung allow. And then click mo lang dito yung OK. And then click mo lang dito yung apply. Dito yung yes. Click mo itong OK. Right? And then next ay close lang natin to. So ang next step na ating gagawin, dito lang sa search menu. And then kailangan mo lang itap dito yung registry editor. So click mo lang dito yung run as administrator. If you receive user account control, and then click mo lang dito yung yes. And so before you proceed in the registry, so I would suggest you to create a backup file. So if anything go wrong, you could easily restore it back. In order to create a backup, it's very simple. All you have to do is to select yung file dito sa taas. So click mo lang yan. And then select mo lang dito yung export. And then pop up itong kanyang export registry file. So select mo lang dito kung saan mo sisave yung file. And then dito naman sa pag-create ng kanyang file name, I would recommend and suggest to create a file name, kailangan lang ilagay yung date. Okay? So yung file name and then yung date, and then click mo lang dito yung save. Alright? So if you want or you needed to import it back, so it's very simple, same procedure. Click mo lang dito yung file, and then select mo lang dito yung import. And then pop up itong kanyang import registry file. So, ang next step ay i-locate mo lang kung saan mo sinave yung file, and then click mo lang dito yung open. Alright? So, proceed na tayo. So, dito sa registry editor, and then dito lang sa taas mga kaibigan, ay kailangan lang natin i-copy itong command keyword na to. So, ilalagay ko to sa description box. So, copy lang natin yan. And then, ang gagawin natin ay dito lang sa taas, ay kailangan lang natin yan i-paste. Alright? So, i-rest natin, and then paste. And then press mo lang yung enter. And then next step ay i-locate natin yung command keyword na yun. So scroll down lang ka lang. Scroll down. And then click mo lang dito yung pinakalas. Ayan. So makikita mo kaagad dito yung kanyang command keyword. Ito siya. So i-click mo lang yan. And then kailangan mo lang mag-right click. And then select mo lang dito yung permissions. And then pop up itong kanyang permission. So ang next step na gagawin natin dito ay kailangan mo lang i-select dito yung advanced. Ito siya. Okay? So dito sa security and then click mo lang dito yung advanced. And then pop-up itong kanyang administrator or security settings. So ang next step, dito lang sa owner and then i-click mo lang tong change. And then pop-up itong kanyang select user or group. So ang gagawin natin dito ay makikita mo dito sa baba yung advanced ulit. So i-click mo lang tong advanced. And then pop-up itong kanyang select user or group advanced. So ang next step ay kailangan mo lang select dito yung find now. Ito siya. So dito sa right side, i-click mo lang yung find now. And then dito sa baba ay pop-up itong account user mga kaibigan. So ang gagawin natin dito is select user account name and click OK. So select lang natin yung ating account name dito. So click mo lang yan. And then next ay click mo lang dito yung OK. And then click mo lang dito yung OK. And then dito sa kanya na replace owner or subcontainers and objects. So i-check mo lang tong box na yan. Click mo yung box. I-click mo lang tong apply. Click mo tong OK. And then click mo lang dito yung OK. And then next, ang gagawin natin dito ay tap lang tayo. So close natin tong registry. And then dito lang sa start menu. And then i-click mo lang dito yung restart. Alright, so ganoon lang po kasimple on how to fix the application's specific permission settings. Do not grant local activations permissions. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more quality content. Thank you guys and see you in my next tutorial.